Hey guys, I'm working on a little video with this guy. It's basically a Tamiya Avante, but it's a quick drive Avante. So it's a smaller version. I believe they were 1/14 scale, 1/16 scale, something like that. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I can guarantee you it's going to be something very different than you've probably seen before. Obviously, I'm going to put some newer electronics in it, which is pretty easy on these because the servo is the same size, and you just basically rip out all the electronics and stick in the servo and the ESC and the receiver, of course, and hook it all up, and you're basically ready to go. Even the stock servo horn fits on a 25 tooth standard servo output. So let's have a look at what this car is all about, and maybe you'll be surprised. So as I mentioned before, it's a Tamiya Avante Quick Drive. Here you see it. Electronics were already removed. You can see the servo is pretty much the same size, except for the mounting brackets on either side. Now, check this out. Notice the stock servo saver has the splines. The one thing that needs to be done, because the stock servo's wires come out the side at a certain height, clearing the bracket. Here, I'll show you the bracket here. So you got this bracket right here, and this bracket right here that holds the servo in. So basically what I did is I moved, this is a cheapy 959 or 969 servo, what they call a Tower Pro. Basically all I did was trim a little bit here, and it pretty much fits in after you move the wiring over. So if I pop this in here, yeah, so basically you can see I need to work on it a little bit more. I think the wire in the back hits right there, so I need to maybe trim that a little bit. So that's a pretty easy fix. Once I get this piece on the servo, I could put the screw back in, and I'll basically have the stock steering set up. I've got these very cheap ESCs, and I'm going to put one of them in there. I'm going to try to seal it up, because what I need it for, it needs to be at least waterproof. And motor's already there. Kind of looks like a 380. These are not the stock tires. These are on another toy model, and they fit on real nicely. But I guess it works, because the stock tires, the original tires, were really worn out. So basically I'm going to be bringing this to work once it's done. At work there is a little something that comes in once in a while that we use. I can't really tell you much, but it should be pretty interesting. So keep an eye out for that. Let's see what happens. So let's see if any of you guys can actually guess, or let's see what kind of guesses we can get in the comment section as to what I could possibly be doing with this old RC that nobody really wants anyways. They're not really, I mean, they are Tamiya, but they're really not the greatest. So it is a toy grade, and it's a very rough condition toy grade. Again, still a Tamiya, but in the condition it's in, nobody wants it. So I'm going to have some fun with it, and hopefully maybe one of you guys can possibly guess, although I didn't give you any hints, but that's besides the point. Let's see if anybody can guess what I'm going to be doing with this RC in the coming week or so, maybe 2 weeks. I'm not exactly sure. I can tell you one thing. It's going to be put under some pretty extreme stress. So let's see those guesses. See ya.